MAVRX is pronounced MAVRX, and that is kind of actually a play on the word maverick, which really is for unorthodox, kind of free-spirited individuals kind of doing their thing, for people that are doing things that matter, that are creative, that are experimental, and we think those ideas actually are brewed over a cup of coffee. And that's kind of where we saw MAVRX as a place for people to develop great ideas and bring that to fruition. So MAVRX was actually started by my husband 4 years ago at Duxton Hill. We've since closed that, but I think through just drinking a lot of coffee, talking to a lot of people about coffee, and then with the baristas that kind of worked with us through the last couple of years, then I kind of developed the palate for what I thought was good coffee. In designing the space, we really wanted to create something that was open, interactive, and that's kind of why the service bar is really long. And I think, the customer today is super discerning. I think they are experienced, they've traveled the world and tasted all the coffee, so they have a lot of questions: where it's from, what are the tasting notes, and I think it's an opportunity to have a friendship, instead of just barista serving you coffee. I think there's a real, genuine, authentic friendship that happens at MAVRX. For first-time customers, I would highly recommend the espresso tonic. So what it really is a shot of espresso ice topped up with tonic water, and it's actually quite nice. It's a little bit fizzy, but you get a hit of caffeine as well, and it's ice since it's so hot in Singapore. So I think that would be a good try for the first-timers. What's trending right now is nitro coffee. So what that really is nitrogen-infused coffee. It lends like a foamy texture and sweetness than a typical iced coffee. And I guess the other thing would be oat milk. So that's something we serve at MAVRX as an alternative to soy or almond milk, and that's actually been a big kind of milk alternative for a lot of people. I think I've always loved coming to Great World. I mean, well before MAVRX, it was the place that was close enough to town but wasn't quite in the heart of town to fight traffic and crowds. Had everything that you needed: grocery shopping, movie theatre, and just the essentials. And I think what's great about it is that I guess we're always on the hunt for good coffee, wherever we go. And in a mall, I think it's not as typical to find kind of specialty coffee. And I think when the opportunity arose to open kind of a little cozy corner of a coffee shop, we jumped at it. It's been really exciting to be a part of, the renovation that Great World's undergoing. And I think that 75% of it is going to be done by end of this year. So, with new F&B joints, with media coming in, it's been really great to see a strong crowd coming in to enjoy food and coffee, which is great for us. So, it's great!